What up? What up? Happy girls. Today is November 24th. Dante, your head's looking humongous on the screen here. What's up with the layout? There we go. We got Ev. We got Dante. Obviously, you saw him. Yeah, fellas, November 24th. This is episode 97. Ev, how you doing, big dog? We'll start with you on this glorious Monday before I just start preaching to the choir. Go ahead, big dog.
Yeah, I mean, Broncos bye week feels like we get a bye week too, right? So it was nice, man. It was nice just to sit back and watch some sports, not have to sweat over the Broncos. But not so good for my fantasy teams. Taking
Did you
an
catch an
L.
L? Did you catch an
Yeah,
L?
for the first time in 8 weeks, bro. First
Okay,
time in 8 weeks.
real quick. Gibbs and Njigba on the same squad. Bro, I scored two, Ev. I know you saw it. I scored 230 and Baker had -1.
Yeah, yeah.
Monster.
You had
much
over
needed week.
easily over 100 with both those guys. Just absolutely
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Dude, I kept getting the notifications like on my watch and my phone, thinking like, oh, it's just repeating the Gibbs. No, dude. I mean, what a legacy performance. Basically put the Lions on their back. Dante, how you looking, bud?
Doing good. Good weekend. Won some coin. Trying to tell you on some basketball. Got the dub in fantasy. A crucial dub. It's crunch time for the playoffs. I'm fighting. So happy to be here.
I lost to Gerald in the fucking sleeper league, but the whole sleeper league nonsense. Once I drafted 4 quarterbacks, it was over.
That's when you missed the draft for?
Yeah. I was in Vegas. Yeah. Shout out to Vegas. Yeah. Wanted to give a quick shout out to some college basketball. Boys, I know Isaac's out there listening too, man. If you are not tuned in, we're going to share it. I'm going to tweet or send it to Evan to tweet it out. The Crew Talk Sports on DraftKings. We're not an affiliate with DraftKings yet. However, send an invite. We'll send it out. Man, it's printing money right now. College basketball, your boy was on a fucking all-time heater. I mean, dude, I'm dead serious, Evan. I think I went like 25 and 29. Like just printing 14 in a row. Auburn was the big dick swing of the night. I told Dante. Then, dude, we're betting on Northern Kentucky, Evan, and they're just winning. Florida Gulf Coast, first half unders. We don't even know what we're doing, Ev. Ev, did you print off
heard of half these schools?
No, don't even care though. I saw Eastern Kentucky, Northern Kentucky. I was like, I don't give a fuck what Kentucky I'm talking about.
No, I should have. I feel like Gerald, bro. I didn't tail anything, and I feel I feel disgusting.
So like, I have a system, and honestly, boys, this is like year like 4 in the making of this spreadsheet. Super analytical. Dante wants to be shared on the spreadsheet so bad, but I'm not sharing it. I wouldn't sell it for 10 racks. Anyways, dude, it's just like hard. I don't want to put more than like a lot on one number, but yeah, you love, dude. I was hitting underdogs, Dante. I know you saw that James Madison +2.5, fucking all over that. Anyways, Ev, we do need San Francisco money line. If we can get somebody watching that in the background, need 49ers. Shout out to Tide Sports Network, TSN. Ev, who's the dude up in Washington again?
Huh?
The Washington people. Is it who is it? They were tweeting at me. Kevin Showalter, I think. What's he a part of?
The sideline
podcast. Sideline podcast. Sorry, the TSN. Sideline podcast tweeted out to me. Don, does McCaffrey get over 120? Fucking easy. Printable money, dude. The first drive, I think he had 60 yards, boys. I mean,
yeah, it was all McCaffrey. Yeah, it was all McCaffrey.
So I think he had like 130 last time I checked. Purdy, speaking of 130, this guy threw 3 picks in the first half, boys. Almost Mac Jones time. Ev got a little worried there. There was somebody else on Twitter saying, I need Purdy to have a legacy game. Started off by throwing 3 picks in the first half. You hate to see it.
You absolutely hate to see it.
Well, he started off great because he had some passes to McCaffrey. Because I was like, bro, I'm pretty sure McCaffrey will legitimately score 10 points for Purdy. You know, like by himself. You need 16. He started off with the touchdown and then immediately went to throw 3 picks on 3 straight drives, was it? I didn't have eyes on it. I was in traffic.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, what's going on? It's like you literally just pretty much had McCaffrey carry you down the field on his back, and it's like, oh, I just threw a pick. Let me just try to keep forcing this downfield. Yeah, no, it looked bad. No way.
It ki-
I don't know. How bad does it look before you go back to Mac Jones? You'd have to lose a couple of games, I'd imagine, right?
I think he was just feeling himself a little bit after last week's return, and he was just taking some risks. I mean, a couple of the throws definitely he like way short on that one in the end zone. Luckily, they're playing the Panthers. Bryce Young turned around, threw a pick right back at him. So,
Yeah.
hard to say. Kittle, couple drops, but the 49ers they get it going. They picked it up. They're
Yeah.
up 20-9 right now.
I was watching it with Johnny Rock, dude. I was telling him, man, the Niners are real, but the problem is the Rams look even more legit in the NFC. Ev, which game of this
Don't
weekend
forget about the
surprised?
Seahawks.
Yeah, I know, dude. Well, you know the Seahawks are for real too. If Darnold, speaking of interceptions, didn't throw 19, they would have probably won that game. Ev, did you see any besides your Cowboys? I know you want to talk about it. What other games surprised you? Which, by the way, the Eagles fucked me up on a parlay. Rashee Rice fucking killed me. Kamara, though, shout out to FanDuel Sportsbook. They gave me the what do you call it? Insurance bet or whatever. So they ended up
Yes, I got
cashing
that
my
back too.
3. Yeah, they ended up cashing my parlay 3 out of 4. Thank God.
Trillo
Boys,
texts the group chat to live bet Kamara. Next play, he goes down with an injury after we
Yep.
bet it. So you hate to see that.
yeah, I made
Yep.
Jordan do it too. She was
I-
freaking
I
killing.
am absolutely fucking over Devontae Adams on the Rams, dude. I am so sick and tired of that old
Kyron
fuck
Williams.
sniping touchdowns from everybody else, a la my Puka Nacua shares, my Kyron shares at the 1 yard line. He doesn't stand a chance. I am so tired of that old fuck. Just go away. I'm just tired of you. I don't want to see you play anymore.
Did he have another 1 yard touchdown?
No, but he had
Yes.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it was like
I didn't
it
see
was
the
maybe
first
like
one.
3 or 4 yard. Like it was right within the 5. It was a little fade ball to the corner of the end zone.
And then he had another deep one, dude. Just
No,
two
no,
touchdowns.
you're right. The first touchdown of the game, Stafford passed to Devontae Adams for a 1 yard touchdown. At what point do teams start doubling him? You know,
Seriously.
Stafford, Devontae Adams, 24-yard touchdown. Yeah, he did have a 1 yarder. Well, dude, Kyron Williams is not the goal line back. Ev, I thought that you had a chance to win. Are you sure that you lost?
Well, Dowdle's not doing anything. I think I need like 17 more points.
Chuba was having a nice little
You're
game
right.
tonight. Of course,
You're down by 16. I know, dude. The Panthers, dude, it's just they don't even know what they're Panthers. You put them up with the Falcons, bro, Dolphins. You just can't touch them, dude. It's just
Dude,
not the same.
Panthers, they're right in that division. What are you talking about?
Looks like I'm just saying they're inconsistent. Ev, looks like if you would have started Mooney and Jennings, you would have caught a dub there, huh?
Dude, it's funny. I'm 9-3 now after this loss, and my two losses have come to Nick, who's not even close to making the playoffs. So shout out my brother-in-law.
Yeah, I think I lost to like Jared one time too.
Wouldn't you rather be that
kinda
way
took
though?
me.
Lose to the bottom feeders and
Yeah,
just let that be your losses.
yeah. Don't want to lose to the guys right behind me like Dom, who can have fantasy players put up 100 points each. So
I mean, dude, yeah, 49 to Njigba. And I think that was like basically all the first half, by the way. He didn't do too much in the second half. Gibbs. I mean, I don't know if I've seen a game like that, dude. I know Evans' league is a little bit weird in scoring, but 75 banger.
235, bro. 235, man. Holy shit. That's
Yeah,
impressive.
some of those plays too, dude. I was watching the highlights last night to talk a little Bronco here. Like seeing him just run through the middle, get to the sideline, and just run past everybody. I'm like, yeah, we don't have a running back that can do that. And we haven't had one since like, dude, Clinton Portis, bro. I mean, I loved CJ Anderson, but maybe he was the best. I mean, dude, you're talking about like how fun it is to have an explosive motherfucker like that, dude. You love to see it.
Oh, real quick on our league though. Tony taking the L, and he's low man. You love to see that. So
And he's what?
low man, lowest score of the week.
It was a weird week because I was looking around here. I did need Dumpster Fire to lose. Shout out to our boy Anthony Apodaca. You'd love to see it, dude. He got a big dub for me, dude. Yeah, it was a weird week in our league, man.
Real quick on Instagram, my boy Tyler Winky, what's up, dog? He says Niners making it to the conference final? ?
Oof.
I mean, you'd have to go through the Eagles, which obviously they're beatable. But I mean, if at LA, I just don't see that happening.
You think the
Seahawks, I
Niners
think,
are
could beat 'em.
favored against the Packers?
Yes. I'm telling you,
Gotta
dude, the
be.
Packers are frauds, bro.
Frauds.
Packers are frauds.
Frauds.
Speaking of frauds, I wanted to do a Trillo Bets hot take. McCarthy, is really a really big problem in Minnesota. I mean, to the point where that GM's got to be like sleeping like this every night, worried about his job because Darnold's out there obviously balling. McCarthy, dude, that game I caught glimpses of it. My God, dude, he had 3 turnovers. He just doesn't look good. 87 passing yards, Evan. I know the offensive line isn't the best, but you got too many weapons to be creating excuses.
Yeah,
The thing with McCarthy is there's not even really glimpses of hope. It's just all bad. Like, at least with Bo, we've gone back and forth, but you can see the hope there. But McCarthy, he'll be lucky to have like one good drive a game. It's getting bad.
Yeah,
Jefferson
that
wants out.
What do you expect though when you come from a school like Michigan, where all they did was just pound the rock, and then he had to make a few plays, which he was able to do.
Dude, a lot of them were bootlegs, bro. A lot of them were like bootlegs thrown to Colston Loveland. I mean, it was like nobody would fuck that up.
Right. Yeah.
Colston Loveland. Anyways, what else? Who else did you guys see? Ev, you can talk about it. I know you were just rock hard yesterday. Your Cowboys catching a big dub.
I feel guilty now because of the parlay that just got absolutely screwed. Dante, I'm sorry, bro. That fucking sucks. So I'm not going to celebrate the Cowboys. I could not believe that they came back, dude. When I texted you guys, like, these guys are so, I was embarrassed that I even picked them. Like, I got to stop fucking picking these guys, dude. And, but nah, man, I mean, dude, Dak looked fucking really good, man. Pickens, wide receiver.
All time.
George Pickens, wide receiver 1 over CeeDee Lamb.
Here's the thing, too, I want to talk about. I was texting Hassan, too. Of course, this fool waited 13 seconds after the game to start blowing me up. Shout out to Hassan. But I was texting him, what's up with CeeDee Lamb? Did you guys see this? It was towards the end of the game. Dallas had the ball at like the 5 or whatever. Throws to CeeDee, hits him in his chest. He drops it.
Yes.
They don't convert the 4th down or something happens maybe, or they kick a field goal, whatever. Then he goes to the sidelines and you know me and these pouty wide receivers, dude. He's all-time pouty, like body language, this and that. And he's pointing to the corner of the end zone. Here's what my thing is, bro. And this is like a football thing since like Randy Moss. If you get your hands on it, you catch it. Like that's the thing. It's like, oh, you touched it, catch it. If it hits you in your numbers, dog, you can't be whining about the throw. CeeDee Lamb's got to grow up a little bit too, because you're right, man. Pickens, who's also kind of a whiny little body language son of a bitch too. Man, I feel bad for Dak, and I don't know why I say that because I don't really like him, but it's so hard when you got this much drama, bro. Like so hard.
Well, and I saw a stat that George Pickens has more receiving yards alone than any Steelers wide receiver combined. So that was just, I don't know what they were doing letting him go. Cowboys got to steal. He's honestly been probably almost the MVP. I know Dax looked good, but just imagine if they didn't have Pickens and with the way CD's been playing, that Cowboys team could look a lot different.
I think they have to pay Pickens though, if I'm not mistaken. Is it this year they got to pay him?
No, I think they plan on franchise tagging him this year.
Yeah.
Next year. So, I don't know, man. I think CD still got 11 targets. I had him last year in fantasy, and he had an identical game where he was just dropping shit left and right. And then the next game he had like 200 yards. So that's kind of what I'm expecting from CeeDee Lamb in fantasy.
I'm waiting for that big breakout. Thanksgiving might be the perfect opportunity for it, but we all know CD's. I mean, he's open. He's like getting the ball. It's just like not working out for whatever reason. He even had a couple called back for some penalties too. So, but Ev mentioned it. I just want to talk about it real quick. So I had 14. I picked every game money line, 14 team parlay.
First halves. Yeah, spreads.
And it comes down to went 13-1 thanks to the Cowboys being the Eagles. I was sweating the Jags and Cardinals in overtime. I mean, the Lions and Giants, all these games I'm sweating in, and that's the one that breaks it. So I did take the cash out. Luckily, I didn't come away empty-handed. Still a nice little payout, but
so could have been
a lot different.
Did you cash out like as soon as the Cowboys started coming back, or were you able to get out on that? At what point did you cash out?
The cash out wasn't available until the end of the Cardinals Jags game because that was in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as it was when the Cowboys had that fumble recovery, I was like, oh no, we're in trouble here. It goes to overtime. Eagles punt and it pops up for the cash out. And I knew the Cowboys had that really good kicker. So I was like, oh, this is over.
He missed one too earlier, but yeah.
I cashed out right then and there. And thank gosh I did because they went that drive went down and scored. So
Yeah, that's just I don't know. I just had a bad feeling like and as soon, of course, it's like AJ Brown. He decides to have his breakout game when I'm playing against him
Yes.
and Jalen Hurts. I'm just like, wow. Okay. All right, here we go. That's how you know
Wasn't
it's
was
Go
that
ahead.
game 21-0?
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude. That's just in that first half, and then second half, Eagles just couldn't do anything. I don't know what the Eagles' problem. I don't even really want to say they have a problem because they're still 8-3 or whatever it is, and everyone's like, "Oh, what's wrong with the offense?" I don't know what it is. It's kind of like the Chiefs, though. They get it together for the playoffs, so I'm not really overreacting to that. I mean, it's a division game. Cowboys aren't like horrible, especially at home. So
So I want to
I'm not going to push the panic button right now.
I would say that was more of a Philadelphia loss than it was a Cowboys win. Dude.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, they had
Well, yeah.
Yes,
two
gave it away.
turnovers. Saquon fumbled, punt return fumble, fucking
Yes.
overtime, just
Tons of
hand down your
penalties.
pants. Shit, like my dad says, shitting on your dick. You can't do it in the NFL. I mean, you just can't. Real quick, Cowboys at home against the Chiefs Thursday. My God, Evan, I might have to do it. I might have to root for the boys.
Let's do it, bro. Let's
Fuck
do it.
me,
Come on
dude.
over, man. Real quick. What up, Mr. First Down? Dude. Hey, Cam Ward was looking all right, man. Cam Ward didn't go away in that game versus Seahawks, though.
He
Yeah,
says,
that game I thought was over.
I got an orange crush on you guys. Thanks, bro. Muffin, Cowboys all day. Let's check that spread real quick, bro, because I might be on the boys too. Kansas City -3.
I do want to take. We got to. Are we doubling down on Rashee Rice? Like he is so fucking due.
Fuck him, dude. No, because it
Dude, he
looked
had
like
a million yards.
It looked like he had a hamstring injury though. That's why it kind of
did.
limited him towards the end.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then he was.
Muffin equals
he was-
Tyler Winkle.
He was
Yeah.
questionable. Oh yeah, our boy fucking Tyler Winky. What's up, dog? On the burner YouTube. I love it.
Muffin. Yeah, no, it'd be interesting to see Rashee Rice. I won't bet him. I told you he's on the never bet again list. So once you're on it, it takes legacy games to get off of it. Fuck him, which is crazy because I was gonna put Hunt in there too. I was just like, Hunt's gonna for sure score.
No,
And Hunt
we messed
scored
up.
5 straight games.
We messed up on our Sunday at 7. I was thinking about it after, but we said Jackson Smith and then changed it to Rashee Rice when we were going through at the end. So we should have had it. That was
And Jigbo was so free too, bro. Like
yeah,
that was just fucking payout. Big Thanksgiving games. We'll get into those Wednesday for the record. Well, you guys will because your boy's flying out to New York to Washington D.C. First to New York, then we're gonna have boots on ground against the Commanders. I did see real quick touching on that game. Jaden Daniels might practice this week. He's not officially out yet. Sunday night game. I'm hoping he plays because then that'll be the last game that he plays of the year because he'll get.
Are you
sacked
rocking
30
the
times.
Von Miller jersey?
No, I don't think so, dude. I mean, they've been on this heater, and I've been wearing the same Bo Nix
Yeah,
jersey
you
that I
have been.
spilt oil on. So I just like keep the oil on. You know, got the same chones upstairs too. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah,
Guys, I didn't even tell you, man. I placed this other parlay, and this is an all-time bad beat right here. All right, Christian McCaffrey, he scored.
easy.
Obviously, it was tonight, so that would have won me. But AJ Brown, Travis Etienne, Derrick
Check.
Henry,
Check.
Jackson Smith and Jigba,
Nice.
Rashee fucking Rice.
Oh,
dude.
Yeah, man. Rashee Rice, dude.
Ugh.
It was frustrating to see.
Well,
Yeah,
Especially
Mahomes,
because he had so many yards and he kept
Mahomes
going
was playing
down
like
like
shit,
at the
dude.
5-10.
Yeah, dude. He doesn't have maximum effort. I'll say that. But I think he was hurt. Yeah, I love that bad beat, man. Good for you, Evan. I'm happy that you lost that one. bro.
horrible.
Other than that, fellas, I wanted your take on this because I'm pretty convinced, and it's going to take some convincing from you guys and maybe Muffin if he's still tuned in. Did the Giants throw that game by not kicking the field goal? I mean, bro, was that not the most obvious game throwing fucking thing you've ever seen, bro? You got your boy Jameis Winston out there, dude, looking like fucking Terrell Owens as a wide receiver.
He's an American
That
hero.
play was so awesome.
Bro, the Giants, why don't they kick the field goal to make the Lions score a touchdown? I've heard that the football was rigged too on Jeremy Bates's 59-yarder because that shit was like veering right in. Giants, my God, I feel for Jamil, bro. I don't even know if he's watching it, man. But I got to say, did the Giants intentionally throw that game and say, we don't want to win this shit? Let's just go for it. Ev,
You know, it was dickhead Joe Schoen up there in the freaking box. Like,
dude, I know, right?
I hate that guy so much. I feel so bad for Giants fans, and he's one of the main reasons why. Like, why not can that guy? You got Jameis Winston out here just doing unspeakable things. Wan'Dale Robinson. Oh my God, he is a wide receiver one. It's just like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel so bad for that team. It's like they're definitely tanking for sure. But at the same time, for who? Because you have your quarterback.
Right. They got good defensive ends. Like, what are they going to do? Like, tank for a left tackle?
Right.
See, this is the thing. Sadly, they're not tanking. They're just that bad. Fifth game they've lost with a fourth quarter lead. They did fire the defensive coordinator after 2. I mean, they're pulling out all the stops. They're trying to win that game. You can't tell me they weren't.
I mean, dude, just why didn't they kick the field goal? Like, why didn't
that's
they
just
kick
the Giants,
field
bro. They're idiots. That's the same thing they would have done if it was a must-win game too. They don't know what they're doing.
All I know is next time I'm gonna make love to my wife, I'm gonna turn on fucking tape of Jameis Winston catching that receiving touchdown, dude. Jesus Christ, bro. That shit gets me going, dude. Jameis
when
fucking Winston.
Dude, could you imagine being the linebacker for the Lions, like the one that got just juked and then stiff arm, walking back to the fucking sideline?
Like, wait, who was that? Was that Jameis?
No, dude.
Was that
This
fucking
week when they're
Malik
watching
Neighbors?
film,
Yeah, dude, that's
film
one where
breakdown that
you're watching film and you're like, oh God, it's the next play. You're like, oh
Yeah.
God, no wait, it's the next play. And then you're like, oh my God, here it is. And you just like,
you're like
that's where the
thumb down.
coach just rewinds it, plays it, rewinds it, plays it, and then doesn't even say anything.
Yeah.
All for nothing, for literally nothing. Suck Scatterbo's out. They're a ton of fun to watch. I will say, I will have some stock in the Giants next year, man. Jackson
Yes.
Dart, concussion, headbutt. Heard he might play next week though, which is kind of sad.
Did you guys
I knew the Giants were losing when overtime was starting and they did the coin toss and they sent Russell Wilson as their captain out to do that. It was
Yep.
over right then and there.
Yep.
Can't do that.
did you guys see that video of it was like Cam Scatterbo hanging out with that streamer? I don't know what his name
Oh
is.
yeah.
He was
Yes.
like, call it right now, pick one team to win the Super Bowl. He's like Broncos. I'm
Yeah.
like, ooh.
Yeah. He
And
said like, what was your welcoming? I saw this too. I don't know who that turd streamer was, but he said, what was your welcome to the NFL moment? And he said Singleton. He's like, the hardest I've ever been hit was Alex Singleton.
Wow.
Laid me out. He's
And
like,
he had
welcome to the
testicular
NFL.
cancer.
Yeah, he did that game. That's right. Alex Singleton's a dog, bro. A dog. Wanted to talk about a couple other games real quick. Dante, me and you were all over this at Sunday at 7. The Browns. Shedder. I've been telling y'all. Ev don't like him for some reason. You can't doubt this kid. 1 week of practice. Wait till they give me a whole offseason. The NFL's trying to, screw this kid. It was the Raiders. Let's not get too excited.
Hey, whoa. We weren't saying that when we beat the Raiders. So
They fired Chip Kelly today. Who, Dante, fun fact, was the most expensive, most high paid offensive coordinator in the league. Could not even believe that. That was crazy. Anyways, the Browns. Little rejuvenation, Evan, or are they going to do some Brown shit and mind fuck it and try to work Gabriel back in towards the end?
no, I saw something today that they were naming him the starter. So
He
You know,
is
right?
starting. I wasn't sure if Gabriel might still be hurt or not.
Did
but-
you see the video of Stefanski in the locker room after doing like the post game speech to
He
the
did.
players? No, dude, he was giving everyone credit but Shador. I mean, he's like, oh, and 12 made his first start. Nice job. Literally gave the
NFL
punter
hates
a
him, bro.
buzz. Dude, yes. I will say Shador, I'm obviously biggest fan as anybody. He actually had the lowest QB rating of any Browns quarterback this season in that game. He got saved by that long 50-yard screen pass to the house by Sampson. So wasn't perfect, but the energy was there. You could tell the players. Big shout out to Jerry Jeudy looking like an all-time idiot on that play where he got caught from behind and fumbled.
Remember when you talked to dude, Ev, Sunday at 7, Dante makes my DFS team, right? We kind of cooked for the most part. We had Njigba, we had Amon St. Brown stacked with Jared Goff. Like, we cooked. And then we did the number one thing that you should never do. Put Jerry Jeudy in there,
Dude,
dude.
imagine if he would have scored on that play, though. He was so close.
I know, dude. I
know.
would have won. I ended up finishing like top. I think I finished 8th or 6th. Real quick, Michigan Wolverines up 14. That's important for Dante. Might have to get eyes on the Texas game for you here in a
Yes.
shake. Other than that, I did want to talk about another game here. Let me try to find it. Something else stuck out for me. Oh, I mean, I guess we can talk Chiefs, Colts.
Yeah. Well, real quick, who were you guys rooting for? Because it felt like Broncos country on Twitter was divided, like right down the middle. That's what it kind of seemed like. I was me personally, I'm rooting for the higher seed, but now I feel dirty. I'm just like, I don't know. Like I felt really good watching the Chiefs lose as well. I don't know where you guys were at with that one.
I was on Chiefs, particularly because I also had money line on them. Felt like that was a good bet. But
Yes.
you know, it's like I don't know what's a good metaphor for it without being like too naughty. I'm gonna root for the Chiefs. All right, 1 week. The very next week, I'm gonna root for the Chiefs to legitimately fall flat on their faces. You know, it's like
Against the Cowboys.
against the
perfect time.
boys who I fucking hate too. You know, but it's like I can pick and choose my love and hate. You know, but it was brutal rooting for Mahomes. At one point, Dante, you'd have been sick. I was like, throw the flag.
No. that is. I even have him as my fantasy quarterback, and I'm not doing that. You sick
I'm
fuck.
like, throw the flag that hit his face mask.
I will say I was
I know.
rooting for the
Flag.
Chiefs too. Not necessarily rooting for them, but I just think that home field advantage for the Broncos in the playoffs is going to be huge, especially
Yes.
like if you have to go to Buffalo or some of these other, even Arrowhead potentially. But home field advantage is the most important thing, and the Colts losing is good for the Broncos. And the Broncos play the Chiefs again, so we can go hand them another L and get take care of things. So
give them the boot. I still
no.
think it'll be tough for them to make the playoffs just because you got Jags, you got Bills, you got Chargers, teams that have beat them. I think that's going to really hurt their path. Real quick, fuck me, lost my train of thought. Oh, immediately after the Chiefs game, they're already talking about how they could still win the division and potentially the AFC. I'm like, whoa there, relax. We are going to be Bills fans in the next coming week 7 because we are going to need New England to drop. But honestly, I think we're still a little too far ahead of ourselves, boys. Let's just keep catching dubs, win by win, whatever it takes.
Yeah,
that's what we need to do.
I did want to talk to you guys about the Patriots Bengals game.
yeah,
I mean, hey, that game was a lot fucking closer than a lot of people thought it was. I actually got into it with a Patriots fan over the weekend, just because I was just like, hey, like Drake May is not the best quarterback in the NFL right now, and then he just he got all upset. He probably thought I was advocating for Bo Nix MVP, and I'm not doing that. I'm just saying. Drake May is not MVP. It's freaking Matt Stafford, and it's not close. If it's not Matt Stafford, it's Jonathan Taylor. Although Jonathan Taylor had a stinker.
It could be Gibbs, dude, honestly.
It could be Gibbs. I mean, you look at who Drake May has played, and yeah, they beat the Bills. All right, that's good. On like when it happened, we were like, wow, okay. But then the Bills go get murdered on live television by the Dolphins, and then they lose to Davis Mills, Dante. So.
Well, you know what they're calling Drake May's nicknames is the big schedule because no one's had an easier schedule than the Patriots.
Yes, they literally they've had the easier
once they
schedule.
play some real teams, we'll see what happens.
Like you can't tell me like, hey man, up against a legit defense. I just want to see what he looks like before people start crowning this kid.
Muffin's right, man. Pat's got the easiest season. So I think that they have played how many playoff teams here? The Bucks, if you consider them playoff teams, the Bills, the Steelers, 3 playoff teams they've played. Right?
Steelers are not going to be a playoff team.
Yeah, Steelers look like ass. The Bucks, I mean, that's a
Bucks
good.
pretty.
I would say that was a good win
injuries.
for him. I would say that was a good win for Drake May in Tampa. But you also had 2 40-yard touchdown runs by Travion Henderson in that game.
And no Bucky Irving or Mike Evans in that game, so
yeah. No Evans.
Did they play the Bucks with Evans in? No, they did not. They did lose, or they won that game by 5 too. The Bengals, man, let's just be honest. If Joey B's playing and Jamar Chase is playing, that's a totally different game too. Bengals officially out. Are they shutting down? Well, I guess they're not officially out, but are they shutting down?
You can't bring back Joey B, right? I mean, the best you can go is 9-8. You're not.
They said they expect. They say they expect him to start. Honestly, I'd fire Zach Taylor and I'd be like, all right, we're starting fresh next year. But that's just me,
so
boys.
The Bengals, they're 3 games behind the Ravens for the division lead, but they play the Ravens twice. So theoretically, if they beat the Ravens twice, they're right back in things. So crazy enough, the Browns are also only 2 games behind the Ravens, and then the Steelers are still right there too. So
You
just a
love it. You love
turd
this division.
division.
Yeah, you love
AFC
this
North,
division.
dude. Everybody's always like, "Oh, it's the best division in football, bro."
That's
Fuck.
AFC North football.
If you
there.
have if you're like 7-3 in that division, you're running away with it. Steelers, dude. God, man, I don't know about the Steelers either. I will say
I've
I
been
am
telling you guys.
surprised.
I've
I
been
am
telling you.
surprised at the Bears. I think I put them on the never bet again list at one point this season. They're officially off it. They've been money line like minus 160s, just fucking cashing week in, week out. Ben Johnson in
Bears
his first
also
year.
favorable schedule.
Yes, but Ben Johnson in his first year, boys. One last thing, wanted to shove it up Evan's ass. My Jags 7-4 beat a dangerous Cardinals team. Jacoby Brissett could potentially be the starter for this team next year, and I think that they're okay with it. Homies just straight up fell into my boy Wilson.
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
catches, 100 yards in 2 straight games. The only person to do that this year is Puka Nacua.
Dude, Brissett be fucking slinging it, and it just goes to show you what happens when you have a guy that can hang in the pocket, deliver the ball, and actually, run that offense. So yeah, dude, Brissett, I guarantee you they'd probably draft a young guy and roll forward with Brissett. Why wouldn't you? But how many picks did your boy Lawrence throw? Did he have a fumble recovery for a touchdown too?
Fumble recovery for a touchdown, 3 picks. Telling you guys, dude, he is not the most intellectual guy.
He is Shane Falco. He is Shane Falco from the replacement.
He's a winner, bro. He's a winner. He gets the job done. You just hate to watch it, man. Cards record is not reflective of their strength for sure. That's true, man. The Cardinals kind of been getting robbed. They beat the shit out of Ev's Cowboys too. You love seeing that.
They got that stud Walter Nolan. He's the one that scored that touchdown. Big man running. So the Cardinals, there's another team I'm looking at next year too to see what goes on there.
Dumb. You remember that too? Remember that's when we did our draft predictions? I was like, in the Denver Broncos select Walter Nolan, defensive tackle. I thought that's
the big boy. Yeah,
big boy. Yeah,
that's right. Rookie guy. We love when big boys get the fumbles. We love it. Ev, what are your thoughts on that Bills Texans game? Real quick from Thursday night. What'd you think of Josh Allen trying to muscle his way through catching dubs? Are the Bills in disaster crisis mode or what? As Lou is saying hi to everybody.
What up, Lou? I don't think so. I don't think they are yet. But sacked 8 times, that's a fucking problem.
Dude, it was bad.
And I'm no longer scared of the Bills. I'm not.
No.
So
nope. Broncos matchup well.
I'm not scared of the Bills on the road.
Yeah, in Buffalo, that's always tough. But that's why this 1 seed is so important, boys.
Wanted to bring this up
also
because I know Dante. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that Texans game, everyone was crowning them as the best defense in the NFL after that game. Well, who beat the Texans? And let me tell you, the Broncos don't have a very high power offense. So Denver defense needs credit where it's due.
I would say, dude, it would be
a more
interesting
impressive looking win.
It would be interesting to see if CJ Stroud stayed in that game, how that game would have actually funneled out. Texans D is real. Dante. Oh, go ahead.
Real quick, guys. I saw that CJ Stroud still hasn't cleared concussion protocol, dude. And it's like, how? Dude, are they just going to ride?
Did you see the video of him in the locker room?
Yeah, tell Dom, dude.
What?
Did you see that?
Dude, he looked so sad just saying it in the corner.
Yeah, it was like someone got a screenshot where like D'Amico Ryans is handing out game balls.
All fired up.
Everyone's all fired up, and then it pans to CJ Stroud, and he's over there just pouting like this.
Like fucking CD Lamb on the sideline.
This guy was ripping him. We'll send you the video, bro. It was so funny.
Not a good weekend for Dante and his Wyoming fucking bozos up there. Josh Allen gets obliterated. The Wyoming Cowboys end up catching an L too. Dante, big parlay killer. Multiple parlay killers. Your Wyoming team is on the never bet again list. Sorry, bud.
Yeah,
no longer bowl eligible.
No longer bowl. I was worried after Josh Allen got hurt for a little bit in that game. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna have to cancel the whole Josh Allen weekend. This is horrible. Wyoming, they have no quarterback, so what do? They throw the ball 40 times. Doesn't make any sense.
Get down there.
Talk about big boys run, man. 8-leg parlay. Yeah.
Brutal. We did do pretty well. Wanted to give a big shout out for Evan and for Diego Pavia single-handedly kicked Evan out of the college football playoffs. You'll love to see it.
Dude, that's what's crazy.
Right there with me.
Hey, that's what. Come on, boys. Come on. I look it down and I see Joe Jackson real quick. You see that callback TD against the CSU Rams for the Selly walk-in touchdown?
That was one of the most egregious. That was one of the worst penalties I've ever seen, actually. Yes, that was bullshit. They hate it. Dante loved watching it, but yeah, that was kind of bullshit,
Loved
by
it.
the way, Dante. Did you see that? Yeah, you did love it, you son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
That was
Michigan up
pre-karma
13.
for that quarterback spitting on the Boise State player.
I did see that
Yeah.
too.
That was
Everybody's got to
great.
chill with the spitting. Can't be
Yes.
spitting on everybody.
It's
Yeah.
getting
It's
out
crazy.
of hand.
Yeah, no, but yeah, boys, just an absolute heartbreaker. Had I just left my lineup the way it is, played Kansas State running back Joe Jackson, who scored 50 points, I would have beat Kevin Showalter, been in the championship. But hey, you know what? I'm bummed. I'm bummed that one of us from Crew Talk didn't make it to the championship. Now it's two guys from the sideline who are, probably gonna kiss each other in the championship. So whatever.
Yeah.
But shout out to my boy Kevin
Yeah.
Showalter. Good dub. But fuck.
I'm sorry we talked you out of that, Ev, too. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I did not see Kansas State scoring damn near 50 points on Utah. So that was my bad there.
I didn't either. No, I felt good. I felt
At
really
the must,
good.
remember? We were like, oh, at the must. No way. Boots
Yeah.
on ground.
Boop, 50 burger from a
And now
running back.
Kansas State turns around and plays CU, so he would have gotten another 100 points for you. So
Oh my God,
I
dude.
do
He would have put up
apologize.
3 million points, bro. He would have had Gibbs
Yeah.
numbers.
You know
Gibbs
what?
numbers.
You know what? I am happy though. Like, hey, team went 10-1. Team fought hard. Team played well. Bunch of no names. Love them to death. Probably tanking next year. So Dom hit my inbox.
Team lose. Team. Yeah. No, if you had Diego, bro. I mean, I should have traded just the house for him. I didn't have any killers on my squad. Ed. Don't feel bad. Remember, I went running back.
Oh,
you had
Uh-uh.
Jeremiah. You had Jeremiah Love though.
Yeah, but great.
He was getting 3 touchdowns a game.
I did pick up my boy Bachmeyer from BYU though. That's gonna be my sneaky stud for next year. Ev. Is it too late to trade for a sleeper? Because I'm selling. We'll do some research.
Yeah, I think so until the offseason at least. So
I'm selling.
I think I am
Gotta
too. I think I don't know. I lost a couple games in a row and I'm like, ugh.
I just lost to Gerald, man. You hate to see it. He had Gibbs. So that's the thing, right? It's like I'm like, oh yeah, Gibbs is scoring 100 for our league. Fuck me, I'm playing against him.
Bro, that is why I advocate just one league. I mean, obviously, like I couldn't say no to Aces League, but it's the same thing this week. Like, Rico Dowdle gets 2 points for him, then I lose. All right, sweet. It's just like fuck.
I know, dude.
It's tough. It's
I
tough.
know. I'm sorry.
You know who we need to get back on and catch up with is Alo. I want to hear how he's doing in all his leagues. See what the win percentage is. I think he's in 50 leagues, so I'd like to hear how that's working out down the stretch.
Ev, how's our underdogs doing? Because I made us draft Scatabo, but now that's over. I know we had Puka Nacua in 1 week because we accidentally drafted him.
Yeah, no, I checked. We're as of right now we're winning 0 money. So
Nice.
it's unfortunate. We had like one league where we had like, Joe Burrow and it just there's
Didn't we
always next
stack
year.
Stafford with Nacua? I thought we stacked him.
I don't
in
think
one
so,
league?
dude.
I thought we had Tua and Tyreek Hill.
Yes.
We did.
Yeah,
oh
that
my
was
God, we did.
that was
That's
the
right.
same. That was the same one with Joe Burrow also as our other quarterback.
Throw that whole fucking league out.
Last
yeah.
place.
Last place. See you later. Somebody's got to do it. We did it. Michigan up 12. Wolverines. Dante feeling good. Wanted to talk Nuggets here real quick before we get into the Avs because I do got to talk a couple minutes about those guys because my God, they might be the best hockey team I've ever seen. Shout out to Ev in the jersey. Nuggets, couple injuries. Christian Brown out 6 weeks as of 2 weeks ago, around 2 weeks ago. Aaron Gordon, hamstring, out 4 to 6 weeks. They did catch a big dub at Memphis. Shout out Memphis. Shout out Jackson, Tennessee. Jamal Murray dropped 27. Jokic, 17, 10, 16. The guy literally for 10 years might average a triple-double, which I think is like the most bonkers. Shout out to our boy Bonkers thing I've ever heard. But Watson low-key playing some big minutes here. Hardaway, Bruce Brown. This is why we signed those pieces, dude, to give us a little bit more depth. Because, my God, dude, if this would have happened with the same roster as last year, dude, we'd be swimming in moose piss right now.
See you later.
Yeah. So, we'll see how it goes. They're 13-4. They did catch a big dub for the Emirates thing against Houston. They're favored to win that group now. Dante, might be interesting to see if we're able to take that seriously with our injuries. I'm not too sure. But have you guys been watching any Nuggies? You still just eyes on football right now?
I hit that parlay. Was it Friday night? I sent you guys, and I had the Nuggets in the Cup game versus Houston. I
Yeah.
was a little worried because they don't usually do good in those Cup games, but they did pull out the win there. Nuggets are deep. I hate that those guys are out because you love watching basketball on Christmas, so that's around the corner, and we're not going to have them. Aaron Gordon's a bigger loss for sure, I think.
Well, Christian
Yeah.
Brown's already been out for a few weeks, right? So
Yeah.
he should be coming back soon.
It could be back for Christmas.
But
Yeah.
dude, I'm getting tired of these Aaron Gordon injuries. Real quick, Tyler says getting rid of MPJ was huge.
Who I did see is balling for the worst team in the NBA, the Brooklyn Nets. But
Cam John's been getting a little bit better too.
He's been
picking it
getting
up.
better. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been getting better. I was worried there for a little bit, but then I was like, man, just give this guy time to get some chemistry with his squad, man. I mean,
oh my
Yes.
God, I just said Michael Porter Jr. has been balling. 1 for 9 for 3 points,
you absolutely love to see it.
0 assists. I'm telling you, dude, that was printing paper. Shout out to Deshaun. We used to always bet the under 0.5 assists for MPJ. Literally, like 14 games in a row, he didn't have an
Yeah,
assist
because
We
he
just
was betting
we were
his
just rolling it
unders.
over.
He was betting his unders as well. That fucking fraud.
His brother was, right?
was.
Yeah. Good God. What dude.
Other than that, other NBA, it's really hard. I will say, if you're placing NBA bets, dude, you have to low key wait for the lineups to drop. Motherfuckers pick and choose, especially the 76ers, when they want to play. Anything on the NBA, fellas, it's tough to watch. I'm just so totally committed to college basketball right now.
Yeah, I'm out on the NBA.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
lock me in when it gets close to the playoffs. But do you see like this injury for the Nuggets? Like do you, with these 2 injuries for the Nuggets, is it like, oh, let's just settle for the 3rd, 4th seed, or are you guys still like, nah, fuck that, let's go get the 1, let's go get the 2? Like, how you guys
I think when
feeling
you
about
have somebody like Jokic and the pieces that we brought in, I love that we, that we have the additional depth. I think that's a huge difference maker. I mean, let's be honest, man. Aaron Gordon, Christian Brown, you love them. They're not like an offense. I mean, Jamal Murray's balling out right now, so it'd be interesting to see if he can keep playing at an all-star level. But I think they still make a pretty good push in the West. I mean, now on Christmas, are they going to be able to beat OKC? No, or whoever the fuck we play. But, as far as beating the Lakers, you got to understand, dude, Jokic had 55 the other day.
Yeah.
That's just something he could do, like, if he wants to. So, yeah, I still think the Nuggets will be making some big pushes this year. Next, my Avalanche, Evan. They have not lost a home game. They are 16-1-5. The best team in the NHL by far. The second best team in the NHL has, give me 1 second here, 6 losses, 5 losses, but it is, Evan, the Achilles heel of the Nuggets, or the Avs' existence.
I think
Dallas fucking Stars.
the Avs have 37 points and the Stars have 30 last
30.
I checked. Yep. So
Correct. Vegas, let's see. Vegas actually has 4 losses. They have 7 ties, though. They're not serious. No,
9
yeah,
in a row for the Avs.
Yeah, Avs are hot. They're minus like 300. I mean, yeah, Muffin's right. Give them the cup. You're right. I did see Mikko Rantanen put on a fucking huge hit on somebody, and the dude had to have surgery, and I think he's suspended. Mikko
he
Rantanen.
did it. It was it was a kind of a dirty hit, right? I mean,
I thought
he's a
I could never
scumbag.
really tell in hockey.
He's kind of turned into like a little bit of a villain. He's embracing a little bit too. So
Well, until the Avs can beat the Stars, I'm scared. So I got dude, they always just find a way to beat us, and it's concerning, man. It's
Mikko
concerning,
finds a
Muffin.
way.
I know Muffin. My boy Muffin watches hockey. The Stars concern me.
I got a little parlay. I placed Avs, Nuggets, Broncos championship parlay. Thought it was
You didn't put the Buffs in there, you sick DJ.
no, I'm being realistic here. But is it crazy that we're this far along and it's still like a possibility?
Yeah, it's
What's
in
it
play.
at? Is it like pretty? Is it giving you a cash out?
No.
10 probably pays you like 1,000.
Yes. Let me see. here.
Yes, cash out
Yeah.
$32.
We don't cash out.
Yeah, Muffin says
We do
Avs
think
finally
so.
cashing in on OT points. Yeah, dude.
Wild and Stars are always a problem. Avs struggle in their conference matchups for sure. I would be so fucking pissed off, dude, if we lose to the Stars in
The
like the
problem with
second round. I'll
hockey
be
and
so
NBA
pissed.
is the season's so long that the regular season just does not matter.
Yeah,
anymore.
low key, you just want to stay healthy,
Well,
right?
I want you.
Yes.
I want you guys to call your shot right now. Who's going to be the starting
Avs.
goaltender for the
Oh.
Avs in the Stanley Cup final? Because that's where we're going.
Dude,
Wedgwood.
Yeah, him and Blackwood both
Blackwood.
had back-to-back
Wedgwood or
Shutouts.
Blackwood? Which one is it? Which
Bro,
one is it?
Wood.
I'm gonna go Wedgwood because it's closer to Wedgie.
I like that.
I think Wedgwood is technically the
Told
guy,
you.
but
Muffin knows puck. So does Cholo. Wedgie, Woody, for sure. Yeah. Avs play at home against San Jose Wednesday, 7 p.m. Same game parlay. I'm just gonna right now. Avs by 1.5. McKinnon 2 points. Muffin, tell us who's gonna score besides McKinnon. We need a sneaky little goal scorer to throw in the parlay. We'll use the boost. Michigan up 12 at half. Dante, you are welcome.
we need Texas.
Bama fucking winning. I knew it. I really wanted to throw Bama in there too.
On that mile high parlay, I looked back. $10 wins 5,000.
$5,000. Cash out for 40. Muffin said McCarr. You heard it first. We're tweeting this shit out. I was literally thinking he had a nasty goal the other day too. Yeah,
He's heating up.
McCarr's sick.
Don't let that boy get hot, man. Let's go.
He's on a heater. So's Chillo Bets, baby. You love when the Broncos are winning. You're in the fantasy playoffs for now. Obviously, that could take a left fucking turn, as Evan knows. And the Nuggets and Avs, man, we're fucking spoiled, boys. We are really spoiled. You know, enjoy it while we have it, because it could be a couple years of nonsense. You know how that goes. Oh, Michigan State, by the way, fucking best team I've ever seen. I'll just say that right now. My God, have steamrolled Kentucky. You loved seeing that. Christ, rock hard. Anyways, all right, let's move on. I want to talk a little college football here with you guys. My God. And I'm just going to start off with the biggest stink. No, not Wyoming. CU, man.
Brutal.
You just hate to see it. They came out swinging. And then I don't even know who to blame, dude. The defense is just horrendous. The offensive players drop so many passes. They don't block. And the running backs fumble. So, who do you blame? That kid coming in fumbling, walks off. Marshall Faulk. Doesn't even look at him. Doesn't even talk to him. No coaching. No lift your head up. Nothing. Sit over there. Then the next play, Evan, ASU's running back takes it Yabo to the crib. Had to just turn it off out of frustration. Dante, we'll start it with you. I think it's time, Dion, for his own sake, dude. I'm not. Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. For his own sake, I think he should leave. I don't think it's.
And he's frozen. We can hear you though.
Yeah, I don't think that it's Dion. I think it's more us than him. It's like it's me, not you. Leave.
It's 100% Dion. He's way in over his head. He's done so much for CU, but
that's why he's just got to bring in actual college coaches, dude. Like you can't just bring in Marshall Faulk and be like, "Hey, man, you're the best ever. You're the best ever. Come on and coach these kids." Obviously, it's not working. All right.
And then, dude, here's the thing with college coaches. They're crazy. I mean, they don't go to NFL games on Sunday to watch their kid. You know what I mean? I mean, after a loss like that, Dion doesn't care. He's in Cleveland. Or Oakland watching the freaking Browns. So the CU's got a real problem. That running back, he was a walk-on receiver, listed as a receiver on the depth chart. 2 years, never played one snap. They put him in the game in the red zone and he fumbles. Like, what are we doing here? So
nobody touched him, by the way. He just fumbled. Did you see that?
he could have scored, honestly. I mean, CU's in big trouble. 4 of their top 5 recruits have decommitted now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the recruits are going, and Juju Smith, he's looked good, Juju, but he could leave. He could leave and go. There's a couple big schools that were recruiting him, so with the transfer portal, things can get really bad in Boulder. And Dion said that it's the players and the coaches, of course, it's everyone's fault. And he said that he's making big changes across the program. He says the same thing every week. CU's in big trouble. Probably not the cycle you won't have to hire a coach. So I bet you Dion's back next year, and then they'll get a new athletic director, and we'll see.
I would give him another year. I mean, the way it is with these schools, man, it's like you got kids coming and going. It's hard to even coach, bro. One kid gets yelled at and he's probably out the door. So it's like kids are soft these days.
They are.
It's just, I don't know. It's tough. So I
And
mean, I don't know.
they're not going to fire him. The buyout would be crazy. He's done more for the program than anyone.
He's
you know.
still he's still gonna bring a crowd. He's still gonna bring name value, and that's what you got to ride until hopefully he figures this out. But if he doesn't, I mean, I don't know. I see CU going back to being nobodies again.
I saw a
Yes,
bunch of
that's what
people
I'm
on
worried
Twitter
about.
saying Chip Kelly, new offensive coordinator at CU.
No, dude. No. He sucks too.
Let's pay him $6 million. Come on over.
Yeah, that'd be such a CU move. Just go get some washed up coach and bring him in. Like
Chip
Pat
Kelly's a
Turner.
fraud. That could totally be something that we would do, though. You're right. Wanted to talk on a quick preview of this week's games, fellas. Saturday.
Rivalry week.
Yep. Texas A&M at Texas. My God. Flip a coin there. Michigan Ohio State at Michigan. Finally, Ohio State playing somebody for real. I'm expecting them to cover that. Texas Tech. Miami at Pittsburgh. Shout out Alo. Vandy at Tennessee. Mother of God. I wish I was in Tennessee still for that. Diego, 2.5 point underdogs.
Ooh.
If you've listened to this podcast at all, you know what the Trillo Bets hammer Zinlock is of the weekend, dude. Diego.
Yeah, shout out to Pavia's mom. She's hot and doing the most.
Her and Theo Vaughn.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Dude,
Georgia at Georgia Tech.
she's doing some
But-
nasty stuff on camera right now.
She's in the
trying-
stands, front row.
Yeah, she wants all the smoke, bro. So
Does she?
did it for herself, yeah.
God, man. I will say Vandy's tight end. What's his name? Dante? He's a dog too.
Stowers, I think.
Yeah,
Eli.
Eli Stowers. Yep. Other than that, fellas, what else you guys got? Anything
Did you
college
miss
football?
Ohio State, Michigan.
No, I said Ohio State's going to
That's
cover. They haven't played anybody
Huge
good though.
game.
Ohio State's going to beat them. Michigan's squeaking by, man.
Yeah, Michigan just every year think they're going to lose, and they keep winning. So
They've won 4 years straight.
yeah, there's such a good weekend for football between NFL and Thanksgiving. There's games on Black Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, Friday, Ole Miss at the tough and rugged Mississippi State. My God, dude, Mississippi State, dude.
Oh, where do you guys think Lane Kiffin's going? Have you seen all the stuff going on with him?
Yeah, he's going to Florida.
He's going to LSU.
LSU's in now, huh?
Apparently, it's a done deal.
Ooh,
His daughter's dating the LSU linebacker.
that
yeah.
white dude,
Real quick,
Weeks. Yeah, Whit Weeks.
he's horrible too, bro.
yeah, they're all bums. Shout out to Garrett Nussmeier. You're not even going to be an NFL quarterback. So.
Seven.
Did you draft him, Ev?
I drafted him in the second round. Unbelievable.
7-year, $90 million contract with $25 million a year in NIL guaranteed is the offer from LSU for Lane Kiffin. And my whole thing is, if he's not leaving, why just not say it? He keeps saying, "Oh, this and that. Oh, I love it here. I'm not," but he doesn't say I'm not leaving.
He gone.
And he's apparently there's an announcement coming after the Egg Bowl on his future. If he was staying, why not just say it now? So
Who's Notre Dame's coach?
Marcus Freeman.
Where was he at this week?
They put up 70 on Syracuse.
Where was he physically at today?
Where was he? I don't know.
East Lansing. What's in East Lansing, Evan?
A lot of lakes.
Michigan State, you fucking bozo.
Dude,
He's
he's
going
going
to
to coach
Sparty.
the Giants.
Watch out. He's going to Sparty.
That'd be such a
You heard it
downer.
here first. Just like Mel Tucker, I talked that, and then that happened, and then he turned into a sexual fucking freak like Evan.
Why you airing out my dirty laundry right now?
Because he was sending some weird shit. I mean,
That reporter.
yeah, to that reporter, dude.
Go on.
Which I think she was sending shit back, but whatever.
Of
I'm not
course
gonna
she
talk about
was.
it. Um,
We'll let the court documents handle it because
court
apparently that's where
documents.
It's out of
Uh,
our hands.
We should talk a little NFL injury here, Dante. I don't know if you did any research before the show, but I can go to Adam Schefter. Ev's fantasy team's hopefully in moose shit too. That's what I'm really hoping for. But
Yeah.
I'm
I
pulling up
sent
the
all
Schefter.
the injuries in the email.
Oh, did you? Oh, the email? Okay. I'm pulling it up right now. La-di-da-di-da.
Anything
Okay.
your boy does its research.
Baker, Zingod, suffers sprained left shoulder. He was wearing a sling. Questionable for Sunday. Boys, I might have to start Trevor Lawrence in fantasy. Christ.
Oh yes,
Bro, did you see
Yeah.
Teddy Bridgewater out there? He did not
Yes.
want to be there.
yes. Oh no,
No.
He was trying to
that
buy
whole
his back.
Have you guys seen that commercial where he's like
Back-
a backup?
backup listener, and he's
Yeah.
just listening to this chick.
He's like, I'm
"Oh,
a
hey."
backup. Yeah,
Go ahead.
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I love Teddy Bridgewater. I'm never gonna. Hey, he was nice. He was nice he was one of the best we've had in 10 years.
Pretty
I
low
will
Fucking
bar.
say.
dude.
Pretty low bar.
All right, boys,
Team
gotta
Drew Lock.
bounce. Tune
Teddy
in.
Drew Lock.
Shout out Muffin. Appreciate you, bro. I'll tune in on the next one. Yes, sir. Somebody's got to because these two clowns will be running it. Muffin, expecting you to be on Evan's ass for sure. Bucky, expected to be back this week for Cardinals. Rashad White, owners, time to bench him. However, Cardinals must start. Did hit on that over, by the way, Dante. Joe Burrow expected to start Thursday against the Ravens. Don't care.
Could make things interesting. Ravens, winning 5 in a row?
They haven't
We're-
looked great though. I mean, barely
No,
beat the
they
Jets.
haven't. No, Lamar's
they
still
haven't.
hurt. Lamar's
he
still
is.
hurt.
He can't run, dude.
I don't-
How many rushing yards has he had? Dante, pull that up. Bengals, T. Higgins and Trey Hendrickson expected
Yeah.
to be out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had T. Higgins in a DFS team. Was disappointed by his production. Obviously, he got
Well,
hurt.
You can't. I mean, we can't trust Joe Flacco. 40-year-old Joe Flacco. What are we doing?
I know. Chiefs signed former Texan Damian Pierce.
Did you guys see on that? Did you guys see on that real quick? Mike Kliss reporting the Broncos were in strong. Fuck you, Damian Pierce, you piece of shit. Because we beat your
Dude, the
team
Chiefs
down.
have such a deep running back room too. It makes no sense. I got Pacheco, Kareem Hunt, that Brendan Smith from
I'm pretty sure
SMU.
Pacheco almost played.
Yeah, he's back.
He's
He'll be
gonna
back.
be playing next. Yeah, he's gonna be playing Thursday, I think.
Mhm.
Lamar's got 237 yards rushing this year.
No,
Ooh.
like the last 5 games. Jaden Daniels expected to be out. We talked about that. He is practicing. Broncos signed Clutch Big Nuts Lutz to 3-year contract extension. That's my
Yeah.
nickname for him. I don't want anybody else stealing that.
No, I
Brown's
mean,
name Shadur, starting quarterback. Duh. McCarthy. Oh, I saw this. He's in the concussion protocol. Oh my god, dude.
luckily 9 is playing on whenever the fuck they're playing.
Oh my god, I know, dude. What a
Did you hear
bozo.
that?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I
I
used to
love it.
actually think that same way when I picked 9 as my number, though. So
If that is your number and you love him, you are a Minnesota Vikings fan.
I can't stand him, dude. Nobody can out there. Trust
The
me.
backup's an undrafted free agent from New Hampshire, so they're
Max
in trouble.
Grossmer might have to start him in fantasy. Saints Alvin Kamara, MRI, knee sprain. Saw he could be out a couple weeks. You hate to see it. This guy should be a Bronco already.
Should have got traded.
Are you guys big on Devin Neal, the kid from Kansas? Have we liked him?
I
Is it
think
time-
so.
The problem
Why not?
is, dude, is they just can't move the ball. They
Yeah.
can't move the ball.
I mean, you saw that good game when there was no tape on Tyler Shuck.
Tyler
what-
Shuck.
There
Tyler
was
sucks.
then there was some tape on Tyler Shuck, and the Falcons defense absolutely just went off as soon as I dropped him in my league.
I did
Love to
start
see it.
Saints defense in DFS. Shout out to the Saints D for holding it down.
Nice. Okay.
Raiders fired Chip Kelly. Thank God. Saints hosting Justin Tucker for tryout. My God, this guy's gonna have a shit ton of massages down there in New Orleans, dude. Whatever
That is-
happened with that? by the
that
way?
is diabolical. It's like
Whatever happened with that?
Well, he was suspended 10 games. That's why this is his first tryout.
Oh, Giants fired defensive coordinator. 5th game with 4th quarter lead. Dante brought that up. Lamar does not practice. It says do not practice. He never practices. Toe doesn't matter. Rashee Rice, hamstring injury. That's going to be interesting to watch, Evan. That's going to be interesting to watch. Xavier Worthy, by the way,
dude, total bust.
non-existent in that offense. Pickens did not practice with calf knee injuries. Thursday, quick turnarounds. You got to keep your eyes peeled, boys, on that.
I think all those are like theoretical. They don't actually practice. They just like the coach has to put down if we did practice, would they have practiced? So
Right, because it's such a quick turnaround, right? So
Yes.
it's I don't know, but still, no. Rashee Rice, I will say the hamstring thing. That's kind of concerning, but
Yes, it is concerning. For
not
you,
not
Evan.
not for us. Not for us. Rooting for the Cowboys. Let's go.
Yes, dude. I'm gonna have to call Hassan on Thanksgiving. Not to tell him happy Thanksgiving. It's either gonna be like a big fuck you or a big I love you. Come on out, but
Hey, I'm just gonna say those defensive pieces they added, they're working. And
oh yeah, they're working. Yeah, they're really good.
Hey, I'm just saying. Shout out to. Did you see Kevin Showalter? Shout out our boy, Eagles fan, big Eagles guy. Said, "Oh, just chill." Said the same thing after the Broncos beat him. Oh, that was their Super Bowl. It's like, bro, don't do that. Come on, don't do it to the Broncos fans. Cowboys fans, that was their Super Bowl. So don't loop us in with Cowboys fans.
Hey, if the Cowboys could have a Super Bowl 2.0 and beat the Chiefs this week, I'd be pretty happy.
Ev, you're literally looped into a Cowboys fan because you are one. You're like a Cowboys fan looped in with the Broncos fan, looped into a Rams, Kyron Williams, whatever, Panthers, whoever your fantasy team plays, dude, you're just a fan of.
Yeah.
See?
That's fair now, right?
No, not fair. You'd rather have the Broncos lose in the Super Bowl and your fantasy team win the championship, and you know it.
No, absolutely not. No, and guys, the
Yeah,
spooky,
fucking right. Aces League? Aces League?
Here's the spooky thing, boys. All right. I was 1-2 when the Broncos were 1-2. And then I was 9-2. And the Broncos are 9-2. But now I'm 9-3. So
Oh,
what
no.
happens?
The bye.
Dude,
Bye
You'll
week
never-
doesn't
yeah.
count.
Yeah,
no,
you
but
have a
I
bye
played
week,
on the bye week. But
Right.
and you
Do the-
lost.
do the Broncos lose to the Commanders?
No, when the Broncos win, your team wins. They had a bye, so that doesn't count, right? Can we just say that maybe?
Yes, that's what I've been rolling with this entire time.
Smart.
Do you guys care if you lose on fantasy, but you win coin from your bets on the weekend
No, it feels better.
to win the bets?
It's nice to do both. You know,
'Cause I have those weeks where like I'll win in fantasy but lose all my bets, or I'll
minutes.
win my bets and lose in fantasy.
It's got to be one or
Broncos
the other.
win.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you
it's
what really
cool.
sucks is when you lose you lose 3 different parlays by one leg, bro. I mean, you're talking
Yes.
about on the border of just flipping Vegas inside out with my $5 parlays. But Rashee Rice, I don't even know how the fuck you make that up. Is that a bad beat? Yes, but the Eagles were the worst beat in recent memory. I mean, you just can't even make it up, dude. I was watching that game.
Up 21.
At a
Up 21.
Thanksgiving dinner at the future father-in-law's house, and I'm just sitting pretty. I'm smiling. I'm really talkative. I'm in my little zone. I'm having a Corona. It's Sunday night. I'm feeling all right, man. Fucking fantasy team scored 3 million. I'm like, dude,
What a
ideally
Sunday.
here the Eagles just win, man. I could cash this bet out right now if I want. Turd. We left immediately after the game because I was so upset. I made everybody get in the car. I'm like, wrap this shit up. Put
Good
that in
time now.
Tupperware and let's go.
Yeah.
Get that Tupperware wrapped up. Fellas, I won't be on Wednesday, but boots on ground in Washington.
Yeah. What are your
anything-
plans? What are your plans?
Flying into New York. I think the parade or whatever. I probably won't do that. I do want to have eyes on sports this weekend. I mean, it's
Yes.
getting to the point where it's like the women will start getting frustrated here, Dante. I'm sure you'll know. But yeah, Thanksgiving parade, Macy's, whatever. Maybe I heard it's impossible to even get close to that thing in New York. Other than that, I'm gonna eat probably like 12 pounds of pasta. Trillo bets might be Trillo fats. Post the trip. Commanders game, the tickets. I will say, shout out to the Commanders. They're so bad that they're basically giving them away for free. You can get into like
Nice.
the first 15 rows for like $100.
Let's just not look for a letdown game if you're the Broncos. Like, please, like this. Let's handle business on the road. Like, I don't know. I get scared. When this kind of shit happens. It's like, oh yeah, everyone's giving up over here.
Gonna be great to see Von Miller again. Watch him. He probably won't play very much, but
If he sacks Bo Nix, I'm burning his jersey in my
bro, maybe he needs to sack Bo Nix. It's like a passing of the torch. Like, hey, this was my Super Bowl team. I sack you. Now this is your Super Bowl team. Maybe we need that.
Yeah.
Benito's gonna have 4 sacks. Mariota doesn't scare me. Neither does any one of those 17 running backs that they got. I will say Debo will probably score because he's my cousin. Would like to see Riley Moss only get 1 penalty, 2 maximum. I just don't think the Commanders got anything that we're not ready for. Offensively, I think we could look good this weekend. But you're right, Ev. We did look horrendous against the Raiders. So, let's not fuck around. Let's just get a dub and let's just move on. In and out. Longer week, post-bye, both teams. I think that's more in our favor, though.
It kind of pissed me off when Dan Quinn took over defensive play calling. I'm like, God damn it, you
I
fucker.
He's
You
just going to
fuck
blitz.
you.
He's just going to blitz. That's that
Bro,
Dan
Sean
Quinn
Payton
shit.
loves that. He takes that personal. He's gonna
Yeah.
out scheme him.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Out scheme Dan Quinn. Not hard to do.
Well,
Not
real
much
qu-
of a schemer.
Real quick, do you see RJ Harvey taking another step, or are you just like, nah, more Bidet,
Need to
more
see it. No,
McLaughlin?
McLaughlin. Sean Payne in his press conference today said McLaughlin was huge for them, and we're going to see a lot more of him coming down the stretch. He defended Riley Moss a little bit, so there's a few things Riley Moss could do to sharpen his game, but so he's getting a lot of BS flags as well, and just he's a physical cornerback. It's going to happen. So, Sean Payne sounds like he's pretty happy with where things are at. Will Lutz, they signed him to his new deal. He's out golfing, got to call on the golf course, so you'd love to see that.
Nice. Yeah.
Fucking goddamn it. We should have been kickers, boys.
Fuck that guy. I mean, dude, he's been fucking nails, man. He definitely. I mean,
Knock
how many?
on wood.
How many?
I still
wins?
blame him for the Colts game. I mean, the whole leverage thing, which fuck me, still gets me upset. But if he would have made that kick, it wouldn't have mattered.
Still haven't seen that call. Still haven't seen that call.
No,
You're
doesn't exist.
yeah.
Bro, I
Doesn't
forget which
exist.
game I was watching this weekend, but the team didn't even rush on the field goal because they didn't want to risk getting a penalty. And I was like, that's what Denver should have been doing. Let's just let them make the 60-yarder.
You could just do this.
Yeah.
How intimidating would that be, Dante? Try
I'm
making a
like,
kick.
oh god, and out of this.
I'd be pretty scared.
Yeah, we got college basketball tomorrow, fellas. Michigan State at 11 a.m. Shout out to Sparty giving me something to do tomorrow. Minus 22 and a half, Ev. Don't worry about it. It's at East Carolina. Go ahead and put the cheddar cheese on.
Just text me. Come on.
Other than that, fellas, what else you guys got?
Little Thanksgiving hack. Sign up to bring an appetizer. That way you can watch ball while everyone else is in the kitchen making the real food. So
Ooh, Thanksgiving Day hack. You love to see it.
I'll be sweating parlays all day.
What are you guys looking at early Thursday? You guys are really going to be breaking it down Wednesday. I'm going to be pissed. Chillo Betts is bringing his computer, though. Don't worry. Might just do a pop in. Let me see these lines real quick. Let's just do a quick little breakdown. We got 5 minutes before the producers kick us off.
Yeah, and I can just tell you right now, I'm taking CeeDee Lamb for the house. He's gonna fucking score on Thanksgiving.
Oh, Christ, dude. The Lions are at home.
Jamar
Oh, no.
Chase. We need
Jamar Chase, little comeback. Yeah.
we need a Lions. What, St. Brown? He does good on Thanksgiving. I think there's the parlay right there.
I mean, dude, why wouldn't you say Gibbs?
Because he's minus 500, Dom. That's probably why.
But McCaffrey was minus 400 today, and I was like, okay, let me
What do we
take out a $400,000 loan.
Yeah,
Just
no.
put this shit on it, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
no, seriously. I was looking at him. I was telling Dante before you hopped on. I'm like, I was thinking about just like absolutely going ham on McCaffrey to score 2 touchdowns. I look at it plus 180. I'm like, ooh,
it's just
steep.
ugly.
Steep.
Yeah. That's
steep
like
right
if
there.
Sutton scores a touchdown, it's like plus 600.
Yes.
McCaffrey, meanwhile, to score 2. Gibbs is probably closer to 3. Lions at home. Who's running back for the Packers? Josh Jacobs. Is he playing?
He was
Questionable.
I feel like he was close to playing this last game. It was a knee contusion. But hey, man, that Emmanuel Wilson guy fucking
He looked
balled
good.
out,
2 TDs
so.
on my bench.
Why
He
not-
did.
Why
I
not?
played against him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Shout out to Cam for putting up a battle out in Qatar. He almost beat me. He did score a lot, and then I just put up 200. It's just so sad. So sad. Shout out to Baker. Hopefully he gets healthier. Big shout out to my Jags. Closing statements from Dante.
Hey, just happy Thanksgiving. We're going to tweet out the link to our Crew Talk Sports betting group. Trillo's carrying the weight on there, but tune in and follow on tomorrow. I mean, I think Dom seriously had to have been 20 wins today, so tune in. Crew's been a little hot in the bets between college Saturday, NFL, and then some basketball today, so hop on while we're hot.
Yeah.
F.
Doubling down on Rashee Rice. If he's playing, this guy absolutely screwed me.
You ready?
He's so due.
Ready?
But yeah, no, we
Oh.
hey, what up?
Rashee Rice, CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase, and then we got to guess, and then who? St. Brown or Gibbs?
St. Brown or Gibbs? What does that pay? Talk
Or
to me
both.
dirty. Or both. Who?
Because
I mean,
you know
let's
the
just
Lions at home on a Thanksgiving are going to be scoring some points.
let's talk winners here. Yeah, but the Lions were giving up shit, dude. If that linebacker's still in the league, I'd be surprised. The one that got mossed by Jameis.
So Gibbs is
Lions 2.5.
minus 185. St. Brown's plus 100.
Love the plus there.
What's Gibbs?
Minus 185.
That's
Not
not
bad.
bad. That's actually not bad.
Not bad.
McCaffrey was minus 390 today. By the way.
Rashee Rice minus 135. CeeDee Lamb
hate
plus 135.
Love that.
And then Jamar Chase minus 110. You throw them all together, plus 2,500.
Christ, dude.
You know they're gonna have a Thanksgiving profit boost on there too. So I kind of like it.
So I think the only one I didn't like in there was the who was it?
Rashee Rice.
Rashee, if he of course if he doesn't play.
The one that you said double down on.
I think we should just be
I'm scared now.
watching. Hey, let's just look. Jalen Hurts had 2 rushing touchdowns. I think we should be looking at the potential of Kareem Hunt catching another rushing touchdown for game 6 in a row, fellas. That's how Trilla bets. But it's dependent on Pacheco. I will not be putting coin on Rashee Rice. I'm sorry. After watching him win that hamstring, he doesn't even try to score touchdowns. Kelsey could be pretty fucking surgical, though. Texas up 5-3. Michigan up 20. Dante, you are welcome. Michigan was a horse cock lock today. Ev, let's wrap this up. Producers are getting angry, a.k.a. this baby needs to go to bed on Thanksgiving break. Other than that, fellas, we'll see you guys Wednesday. All right?
Later.